Hey everyone, welcome back to Style Stories with Rucha. What if I told you your clothes can be beautiful, timeless, and still kind to the planet? Today, we are kicking off 2026 with a very special episode. So, since this series celebrates people who work closely with fashion, today we have Sanket with us, who is the founder of brand Bougainvillea, which is a homegrown fashion brand from Pune. And this brand is something who just doesn't talk about sustainability but actually lives by it. And it also is a great example of turning conscious values into successful business. So, hello Sanket, it's so nice to have you on our channel.
Hi Rucha, thank you for inviting me.
So to begin with, Sanket, can you just tell us the story behind Bougainvillea? Can you just introduce the brand to us?
Sure. And I wanted to start my fashion label. I'd just come off from Italy, and so I thought it's a good idea to do something that's, a very global brand, but in Indian fabrics
Hmm.
for the Indian climate. And that's how the beginning of Bougainvillea was there. And
Right.
in 2019 we started with a very small collection. It was just an experiment, so that I'll see, like, if it works, or it's okay.
Hmm.
Very limited, but I got a great response to it. And in 2020 we incorporated the company, and then COVID hit.
Okay.
In October 2020, we started our first retail store at Koregaon Park in Pune. My franchisee was a customer who had bought
Oh,
from Bougainvillea. All my franchisees have been my
oh,
customers. So, they've
wow.
bought, tested clothes, and then they've
Yeah,
opened
the
their
franchisee for
stores.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the name Bougainvillea, and I think it's very Indian in spirit, but still it is very vibrant and it is very resilient. So, can you just tell us why did you come up with this name and what is the brand philosophy
Sure.
that?
Actually, so Bougainvillea is not an Indian flower, but I always used to think it's Indian. But when I got to know about the history, it was discovered by a French woman who was dressed
Oh,
as a man on board a ship that was circumnavigating the world. That time, women weren't allowed on ships,
okay.
and she was assisting this botanist,
Hmm.
and the captain of the ship was Bougainvillea. So
Hmm.
from Brazil, this flower came to France, and from France it went all over the world. I wanted to do clothes that like, even
Travel
though
the
they are
world.
from India, but it feels like it's from,
Yeah.
it could be from anywhere. I
Nice.
wish my clothes also go like to that category, right from, like, it covers that much of a consumer base. And I'm very happy because very normal middle class people can also afford our clothes. And even like, I've been selling to the topmost people in our country as well.
Right. Being a stylist, I know fabric can be such a huge part of fashion and style, and like for every person, for their personal style as well. Like it matters to me how it drapes, how it falls on my body, how long does it last in my wardrobe. And as Bougainvillea like works completely like natural fabrics, I just want to know what is your take on that? Like combining the fabrics with modern design, durability, and also something that looks stylish. So, how do you, what are the aspects that you consider while choosing your fabrics?
See, that is actually the essence of our brand ethos, that we wanted to give an alternative to fast fashion brands, but in sustainable materials. So
Hmm.
you can be very stylish, you can be very modern, but in a material that is more respectful of the planet.
When it comes to designing, I just want to know the collection that you create, is it more inclined towards what is the trends, or is it more inclined towards the classic pieces that can stay in your wardrobe timelessly when you
So I
design?
truly believe this is another cornerstone of our brand philosophy, that we want to make pieces that are timeless. Even like 5 years, 10 years down the lane, they should feel like they belong, and
Right.
not just outdated by in terms of design and also quality.
Hmm.
So
Right.
it's not something that, oh, this is so last season. It is
Right.
something that you can wear for a very long time.
Right.
And that's a conscious decision, because when we talk about sustainability, it's not just material, but it's also how much actually you wear it.
Right.
And it shouldn't land up even just in your wardrobe.
Of course. So people who actually follow fast fashion, Do you target that kind of customers, or like that is not the customer that is
See,
what
I
you're
mean,
targeting?
like, of course, we cannot compete with fast fashion brands, but we are trying to really be at that level. Like, so if you're buying something, say, from a Zara or H&M, we try to match those prices actually. But I think there has to be some alternative, right, to fast fashion,
Of course.
because it's not just about sustainability, it's also about style. So if the clothes look good, then why will people not buy it? Then
Right.
sustainability is just an added bonus.
So it's a very common perception of people. They feel sustainable brands are very expensive. Either are very expensive, or they have a very boring like designs and silhouettes and something that is not as fashionable or trendy as like a fast fashion brand. What is the range of the collection that you build, and how is it?
So that is the myth we are here to break, that it is not boring,
Hmm.
neither it is very expensive that you have to break the bank.
Right.
So we have everything from vacation wear to work wear to off duty, like casual clothes, and everything, right from sleeveless to backless to strapless. What you name it, and we do it.
Yeah. So what is the range that you follow for your collection? Is there in particular range that
Yeah,
starts
so we
from
just we start from 999 and it goes up to like 4,999. So 1,000 to 5,000 in that range.
that range you
Yeah.
get the clothing? Okay. Do you customize your designs as well, or is it like something that is standard?
So we have standard designs for Bougainvillea, but
Hmm.
we are size inclusive. So if you're not getting your size and we have the fabric available at no extra cost, we will make the piece for you.
Oh, that's great. Is it also available in plus size?
Yeah, so so right now our sizing runs from XS to double XL, but we've had so many people who've asked us to make clothes in 4XL, 5XL, and we happily make them.
You do that. That's great. So, what is that like one challenge that you faced? Like you feel that this was the biggest challenge that I faced in from your journey?
Okay, so like maybe in the past 5 years, I think the last year was especially very challenging because for offline retail, it rained almost 6 to 7 months last year. So, like offline retail took a big hit. And as far as online retail goes, there is so much competition now compared to
Right.
when we started. Like it's the market is flooded,
Right.
and plus online acquisition is becoming really difficult and expensive.
Right.
So those were certain challenges that we faced
Right.
last year. The
Yeah.
algorithm can change within 15 days
15 days.
also. One
Yeah.
day you
What's
will
coming
have,
next?
yeah, one day you will have like maybe 1 lakh of sales,
Right.
and then next day it could not even be 10,000.
Then
But you have to keep up, and
yeah,
you
you have
have
to show up every
to
day
show
still.
up, and
Yeah.
that's the challenging part, to show up even when it gets tough.
Yeah. There's a quick question from a shopper's point of view, Sanket. So, do you have any offers or discounts, upcoming discounts that are would be
Yeah.
beneficial for any conscious
Actually, if
buyers?
you're in Pune, then we do have, because we are running our end of season sale right now
Okay.
at the store. So there's a up to 50% sale going on just till the end of January.
Okay. Do visit the store on in Baner and as well as in Koregaon
Koregaon Park,
Park.
yeah.
Yeah. So they have two stores in Pune. Okay, Sanket. So this is going to be fun, quick, rapid fire that we are going to play with you. So one Bougainvillea piece everyone should own, and the best way to style it.
So there's this dress called Diana dress. I call it the
Okay.
magic dress because it suits everybody, all body types, all ages, and it's something that can go from brunch to dinner to office, everything. And depending on your occasion, you can just style it up with like good jewelry and perhaps footwear. That's it.
One fabric you absolutely love.
I love cotton.
Cotton.
I can die in cotton.
One word that defines Bougainvillea.
I'd say timeless.
Okay. One fashion trend you wish would disappear.
Baggy jeans, now enough, bus.
बस हो गया अभी
बस
बहुत
हो
हो
गया.
गया. Your take on thrift shopping, because that is also one way of sustainable fashion. So what do you think about
Yeah,
that?
I mean, I just feel like personally I'd be very conscious of where it is coming from. So if it is properly dry cleaned and all, then only I will buy. But I think
Yeah, but
like
I think they must be doing all that thing when they want to sell the
whatever
product.
floats your boat.
Yeah,
Not for me, but if it works for you, great.
great. Okay, so one detail that a personal stylist should notice in your garments to recommend to her clients.
I think a lot of people don't notice the construction. They should always flip the garment and see how the finishing is done and
Done.
all.
Right.
That is something that I feel like, especially
That
as a
is a
stylist, that is a field of expertise where you can recommend. That
yes.
is one thing that often gets overlooked, I feel.
Conversation was very insightful, honest, and something that we can, like, the viewers can take away a lot of things from it.
Thank you for having me. And also to everyone watching, please do like, subscribe, and share this episode to impulse your style.